Welcome back to Global Wheel Hub, your trusted source for in-depth reviews and insights into the latest rides from around the world. Today, we're diving into a machine that's making waves in the entry-level cruiser segment at the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250. It's a fresh face inspired by the original Bolt 950. Yet it brings a completely new personality to Yamaha's lineup. The Bolt 250 isn't about sheer power or flashy electronics, it's about old-school charm blended with modern efficiency, crafted for riders who want style, comfort, and a dose of rebellious spirit without breaking the bank. Let's take a deep dive into what makes the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 stand out in today's crowded motorcycle market. At first glance, the design immediately grabs your attention. The Bolt 250 carries that classic bobber DNA, a low-slung stance, minimalist bodywork, and a tough, urban cruiser attitude. Yamaha designers have nailed the proportions perfectly, making the bike look muscular yet approachable. You get a teardrop fuel tank with clean lines, a chunky front fork, a solo-style seat, and stubby rear fenders are all reminiscent of vintage American cruisers. But don't let the retro vibes fool you. The LED headlight, LED taillight, and digital instrument cluster add a subtle modern twist, keeping things fresh and functional. The overall build quality feels solid and no cheap plastics or unnecessary clutter. Yamaha has paid great attention to detail with the 2025 Bolt 250. The frame is built from high-tensile steel for rigidity and balance, while the paint finish is deep and rich, available in colors like midnight black, matte steel gray, and burnt copper red. Every component looks designed with purpose, from the exposed air filter to the slightly upswept exhaust that adds a touch of aggression to its silhouette. Now let's talk about what's hiding underneath that bold exterior. Powering the 2025 Bolt 250 is a 249cc single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine. Yamaha has tuned it for smooth torque delivery and urban-friendly performance. It produces around 22 horsepower at 8,000 revolutions per minute and 20 Newton-meters of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute, paired with a slick 5-speed gearbox. This setup might not sound earth-shattering, but for its class, it hits the sweet spot between performance and efficiency. Yamaha has engineered the engine to deliver instant low-end grunt, which makes it ideal for city commuting and relaxed cruising. Whether you're weaving through traffic or rolling down the highway at 80 km per hour, the Bolt 250 feels composed and confident. The throttle response is linear, and there's almost no vibration thanks to Yamaha's refined counterbalancing system. It's not meant for racing, it's built to let you enjoy the journey. In terms of ride and handling, Yamaha has given the Bolt 250 a double cradle frame for superior rigidity and predictable dynamics. The front telescopic forks and dual rear shock absorbers offer a balanced ride, firm enough for stability at higher speeds, yet cushioned enough for everyday comfort. The seat height is just 685 mm, making it super approachable for shorter riders. Combined with its relatively light curb weight of 165 kilograms, this bike is extremely easy to manage, especially for beginners or those transitioning from smaller machines. Braking duties are handled by a 282 mm front disc and a 220 mm rear disc, backed up by dual-channel ABS as standard. The brakes feel progressive and confidence-inspiring, allowing you to stop smoothly even in wet conditions. The wheel setup, a 16 inches at the front and 15 inches at the rear, wrapped in wide cruiser-style tires, enhances the overall stability and grip during cornering or highway runs. Now, fuel efficiency is another strong point. Yamaha claims the Bolt 250 can deliver up to 35-38 km per liter, depending on riding style and conditions. That means you can easily get over 350 km of range from its 11-liter fuel tank, making it both practical and economical for daily rides or weekend getaways. The comfort aspect is where the Bolt 250 truly shines. The ergonomics are classic cruiser, slightly forward foot pegs, wide handlebars, and a soft, contoured seat. This setup encourages an upright and relaxed riding posture that keeps fatigue to a minimum, even on longer rides. The seat padding is supportive, and the overall design makes sure your weight distribution stays balanced. Pillion comfort is decent too, thanks to the optional bolt-on rear seat that can be added when needed. When it comes to the instrument cluster, Yamaha keeps things simple and stylish. You get a compact LCD display that shows essential information like speed, fuel level, trip meters, gear position, and clock. There's no flashy TFT here, but that fits the Bolt's old school soul perfectly. It's about enjoying the ride, not staring at screens. Now let's touch on performance in real-world conditions. On city streets, the Bolt 250 feels light on its feet, easy to maneuver and forgiving. The clutch action is light, gear shifts are crisp, and the torque curve makes stop-and-go traffic far less stressful. Out on the open road, it cruises comfortably between 90 to 110 km per hour, with minimal vibrations. Push it beyond that, and you'll feel the engine working hard. But that's expected from a 250cc single. The bike's character really comes alive around that mid-range sweet spot, where you can enjoy smooth acceleration and a throaty exhaust note that sounds deeper than most bikes in its class. One of the most underrated aspects of the Bolt 250 is its customization potential. Yamaha has designed this bike to be a blank canvas for personalization. You can add mini ape handlebars, custom exhausts, leather saddlebags, bar end mirrors, or even a bobber-style seat to make it truly yours. It's a bike that invites creativity, a rare trait in today's world of over-engineered motorcycles. Thanks for watching this detailed review of the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 250 on Global Wheel Hub. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more in-depth reviews of the latest bikes and cars from around the world, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, ride safe, stay passionate, and keep your wheels rolling.